Formula One cars are incredibly important to the sport of Formula One, as they are the pinnacle of engineering and technology in motorsport. They are also a crucial part of the team's success, as the performance of the car is a major factor in determining the outcome of races. Finally, they are also a significant source of revenue for the teams and the sport as a whole, as sponsors and fans are attracted by the high level of competition and technological innovation in Formula One. But what are the processes that make a Formula One car? And how much does it cost to build one? Let's all find that out in this video. Before we do that, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below if you enjoy our videos. Alright, let's get back to the video. The process of building a Formula One car is a meticulous and intricate one, requiring the expertise of engineers and designers who work tirelessly to create a car that is both fast and reliable. It all begins with design and planning. Engineers and designers collaborate to create a blueprint for the car, taking into account the technical regulations of Formula One as well as the specific requirements of the team. They use state-of-the-art computer-aided design software to create 3D models of the car and perform simulations to test the car's performance. Once the design is finalised, the manufacturing process begins. The chassis, suspension and other components are typically made from carbon fibre, which is both lightweight and strong. The manufacturing process involves layering up layers of carbon fibre cloth, impregnating them with resin and curing them in an autoclave under high heat and pressure. As the various components of the car are manufactured, they are then assembled into a complete car. This involves mounting the engine, gearbox and other systems onto the chassis, as well as fitting the wheels and tyres, bodywork and other components. The final step in the process is testing the car to ensure that it meets the team's performance requirements and is reliable enough to compete in races. This involves extensive testing on a test track and in simulated race conditions. The testing process is critical, as it allows engineers to fine-tune the car's performance and make any necessary adjustments before it is raced. The process of building a Formula One car is a time-consuming and costly one, but it is crucial for the success of any team competing in the sport. The ability to build a fast and reliable car can make all the difference in a race and can ultimately determine the outcome of a championship. It is a process that requires skill, precision, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. A quote to remember about this is what Jenson Button said: "A Formula One car is the ultimate expression of engineering excellence. It takes a huge team of dedicated people to build one of these machines." Now, imagine having $12 million to spend on anything you want. You could buy a mansion in Beverly Hills, a classic Ferrari, or even a 38-metre yacht. But if you're a true motorsport enthusiast like me, then a Formula One car might be what you're after. The total cost of a Formula One car comes in at a whopping $12.2 million, which is about the same as 450 Volkswagen Golfs. It's difficult to determine the most expensive Formula One car ever built, as many of the top teams keep their spending confidential. However, there have been a few instances where cars have been sold at auction for high prices. One example of an expensive Formula One car is the Ferrari F2001, which was driven by Michael Schumacher during the 2001 season. In 2017, this car was sold at auction for a record-breaking $7.5 million. Another example is the Mercedes-Benz W196 ARE, which was driven by Juan Manuel Fangio in the 1954 and 1955 seasons. In 2013, this car was sold at auction for $29.6 million, making it the most expensive car ever sold at auction at the time. The Mercedes-AMG F1W10 EQ Power Plus is also an example of an expensive Formula One car. This car was driven by Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas for the 2019 Formula One season. The estimated cost of the car was around $13 million. The car was highly successful, winning 15 out of the 21 races in the 2019 season and securing the 6th consecutive Constructors' Championship for Mercedes-Benz. Now, let's take a closer look at the different parts of an F1 car and see just how much they're worth. Starting from the front of the car, a brand new front wing alone will cost you $150,000. The main body of the car, including the monocoque or chassis, will set you back $600,000. Adding a rear wing for $85,000 and other components such as the gearbox, fuel tank, hydraulics and steering wheel will bring the total to just under $1.6 million. But we're still not even close to the total cost of the car. The most important part of a Formula One car is the engine, which can cost an eye-watering $10.5 million. This takes up a whopping 86% of the total cost. The engine of a Formula One car is a highly complex and powerful piece of machinery. It is a V6 turbocharged internal combustion engine that can rev up to 15,000 RPM and produce up to 1,000 horsepower. The engines are limited to 1.6 litres and are required to be highly efficient, producing a high amount of power while using minimal fuel. The engine is made up of several components, including the block, cylinder heads, pistons, connecting rods, crankshaft, camshaft and valves. These parts are made of lightweight and durable materials such as aluminum, titanium and high-strength steel. One unique feature of the Formula One engine is the hybrid system, which combines the internal combustion engine with an electric motor. The hybrid system provides an additional boost of power and improves fuel efficiency. The motor is powered by energy recovered during braking, which is stored in a battery and used to power the motor. So why are these parts so expensive to build and develop? One reason is the material used. Components like brakes are built using complex composite materials that can withstand temperatures of up to 1,000 degrees Celsius. Carbon fibre is a key material in Formula One cars because it's strong yet lightweight, making it perfect for protecting the driver and allowing the car to go very fast. An example where the components of a Formula One car saved a driver in an accident occurred during the 2018 Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Red Bull driver Daniel Ricciardo collided with his teammate Max Verstappen, causing a puncture in Ricciardo's right rear tyre and sending him careering into the barriers at high speed. Despite the violent impact, Ricciardo emerged unscathed thanks to the safety features of his car. The chassis and cockpit of the car, made from carbon fibre and reinforced steel and Kevlar, absorbed the impact and protected Ricciardo from serious injury. The harness device, a safety collar that attaches to the helmet and restricts the head movement, also played a critical role in preventing whiplash or other neck injuries. The safety features built into Formula One cars have come a long way over the years, and they continue to evolve and improve with each season. These safety features are a testament to the sport's commitment to protecting the lives of its drivers and ensuring that they can compete at the highest level while minimising the risks involved. Researching, building and spending to build a Formula One car is worth it because it is a pinnacle of engineering and technological advancement that pushes the limits of what is possible in the automotive industry. And the innovation that goes into these cars is what makes them so exciting to watch. The intense competition and high stakes of the sport drive innovation and development that ultimately benefit the wider automotive industry, leading to the creation of new technologies and materials that can be applied to road cars. Furthermore, Formula One serves as a platform for companies to showcase their brand, products and services on a global stage, attracting sponsorship and investment that fuels further development and growth. Finally, the sport has a huge following around the world, providing entertainment and excitement for fans and inspiring future generations of engineers and scientists to pursue careers in STEM fields. Before we get to the end of this video, let me leave you a statement from Sebastian Vettel. Building a Formula One car is a never-ending process. There's always something to improve, something to refine, something to make better. What do you think is the most interesting part in making a Formula One car? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.